This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
INC Radio DZEM 954, Virginia and Carolinas, presenting Lab Notes. I'm your sister Lorraine Lawinco Manabat, live here in Clayton, North Carolina. Welcome to our show.
This is Brother Andrew Wynn, ecstatic to be live from High Point, North Carolina, and also very enthusiastically watching the comments chiming in our chat. Keep chatting, and we'll get to those in a little bit.
From the local congregation of Charleston, I'm Brother Mark, live streaming from here in Charleston. It's good to see everybody who hopped on to see the stream. We hope you enjoy today's episode.
Everyone, I'm Sister Lauren Ross, live from Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so excited to be here today as well.
Yay! And to all our viewers and listeners in INC Radio DZEM 954, and also those who are watching in our YouTube live, please don't forget to type in your comments, your shout outs, your greetings, and also your answers later for our questions. And may we remind our local congregation, we always have our most active local congregation challenge. Always include your 4 letters of your local congregation. Of course, Fayetteville, FAYV. We also have here Charlotte, CHNC. We also have Charleston, CHSC. Don't be confused with that. Just type in those 4 letters. We don't need to put the hashtag, our viewers, so that your comment will be counted. And today we're going to talk about our leveling up in communication, the science behind non-verbal communication. We always say eye contact, facial expressions, gestures, nodding, and personal appearance. But we're going to talk about deeper right now how that eye contact, how this posture really affects when you're communicating, right, Brother Andrew?
Definitely. We want to be open, not closed. And we don't want to make the speaker or listener feel uncomfortable. We want to put them at ease, and we want to show them that we're engaged. Now, I also want to help those in the chat for Virginia Beach. VIRB is your 4-letter code. VIRB for Virginia Beach. Now, I'd like to go into a question and ask all our listeners on the YouTube, touch on how you show approval without speaking. I hope you're not shaking your head. I hope you're all nodding. And describe how a person's body language makes you feel comfortable or uncomfortable. Now, we have Virginia Beach is very active early in the chat. We have Sister Peaches Rivero, Sister Bemilda Caballad, and Brother Ishmael Domingo, among others. Along with, of course, Charlotte is very active, and Raleigh with Sister Marta Debnam, and some others. What do you see in the chat, Sister Lorraine? Who do you see?
Yes, we also have Sister Marina Layog, Sister Darlene Cesa from High Point. We also have Brother Isaiah Gallo, Brother Mike Blash. We have Brother Jun Ancheta, which is our first commenter, very, very early. We also have Sister Marina Layog, Brother Jeffrey Maloto. The comment section is very fast. I haven't reading it, but a lot of people are typing right now. And we also have Brother George Sanchez, 27. Hello po from High Point. So stay tuned as we also have our segment, What's Cooking in the Cookbook. Later, you're going to know our menu for today. Anyway, as we were talking about earlier with my introduction, we're talking about nonverbal communication. So we're not really touching on the words, how we pronounce those um, sentences, how we, scoop those sentences like good morning. Sometimes I always go back being a teacher. We teach kids even how to, read the sentences bit by bit. They cannot just read the whole sentence without reading without pause because it's gonna be awkward too, right? And it doesn't sound right. Anyway, our first one is eye contact. Last episode we're talking about those cues, and one part is eye contact. I really wonder how eye contact is really a good when it comes to nonverbal communication, how it's really appropriate. I always think that if a person is talking to you and staring at you nonstop like this, staring straight, brother Mark, it doesn't feel good. What do you think?
Honestly, Sister Lorraine, if I was talking to someone and I saw them staring directly into my soul, I would be kind of creeped out. It's okay to maintain good eye contact, but at the same time, we could also look down every now and then. But at least the speaker is aware we're listening to them, and they could always tell us if they're having any problems or any issues with whatever they're telling us.
Yes, I agree with Brother Mark. Um, we need to know how to have balance and knowledge about how far or for how long we can make eye contact with the speaker. So, eye contact is important as it shows that you're interested or you're paying attention to the conversation. But if we stare too much as they talk, it can make the situation awkward, intense, and we can also make the speaker uncomfortable or scared.
I was laughing at the background. I know brother Andrew wants to say something.
Eye contact is essential, and I love what we've touched on, but also posture is very, very important. And Sister Lauren, can you give some examples of posture that reinforce what the speaker is saying, that make this put the speaker in a comfortable state?
Yes, so as I like to say, our posture is also very impactful as we talk, as it shows to the speaker that we're curious and that we are also listening attentively. So I personally use a lot in my field of study. And one of the things that I learned is that a simple posture can make the speaker and listener feel relaxed, feel confident and comfortable to share or make the conversation going. So the best posture that I like to say is that as we are listening or speaking, we're facing the person that who we're talking to, um, with an open body. So that means not crossed. Our arms are not crossed. Our legs are not crossed as well, and we're leaning slightly. So that means that we can show them that, hey, we're listening, feel comfortable, we're relaxed, as I mentioned before.
I would have to agree with that, sister. Honestly, having the correct posture does show interest to the speaker that you're listening to them. And at the same time, as you said, leaning a bit forward really can tell the speaker that, oh, I can tell this person whatever I need to. They're a really great listener, and I can really feel comfortable because they're always smiling and really listening to what I'm saying.
Yes, and brother Mark and sister Lauren, those are really good points. And I would just like to go back with the eye contact as we were talking about earlier. They always think eye contact is like they already know that, like looking through the eyes, but that's not it. We believe that there is a 50-70 rule that we follow. This is an article made from Michigan State University that was December 31, 2022, which tells us 50% of the time, while the speaker is talking, we're giving that eye contact, and 70% of the time is listening, which really displays interest and confidence, which I really agree with what Sister Lauren have mentioned earlier, that she said too much of eye contact will lead to a different situation, and we don't want the person you're talking to will feel will and definitely will stop whatever he or she's saying, like, do you see anything wrong with my face, or like, is there bug on my face, like, you stare so much. And also the space, I heard that Sister Lauren said, like, you need to know how far, right, Sister Lauren? So as we touch on our correct posture, our viewers are really engaged right now. I see eye contact is good, but staring to someone so is something different. Posture is important, sitting straight. And let me go back. The comments are so fast. Now I lost that comment. So eye contact is good while talking. It shows the person is sincere and serious. Eye contact, smile, and face expression is a great combination. Now that correct posture is not only helping you to really have that nonverbal communication, but also making you healthier. You know, when we get that a certain age, we need to take care of our bones. Now we talk about eye contact, correct posture. Now, based on science, Brother Mark and Sister Lauren, I did my research. The part of our brain that process the our emotion, our our cues, nonverbal cues, our brain, our part of the brain is the amygdala. I feel like I pronounced that correctly, Brother Andrew. So, um, it helps us, to show those non-verbal cues, the eye, how our eyebrows, our hands, our posture, and everything. But listen, this is very important. It depends on the culture of where is that person is coming from, right? So we want to make sure that that is well communicated, and we don't want other people or other, uh, let's say, other, help me with this, citizen, other, Brother Andrew, I need help.
We need to be in our context. For instance, we know certain countries where it's normal to bow to each other. Sometimes it's
Yes.
as if two people are engaged in a bowing contest who can get lower than the other. But if you did that in a certain other country, they might just look at you like, they wouldn't be offended. They'd just be confused because it's out of context. It's not in their culture.
Yes, and being, well communicated, you need to have open-minded. So maybe you can share that maybe in our country we do this, so that the person who has seen that gesture will not be in shock. Sometimes also here, I tell them this is how, we respect our elders. So after that, they enjoyed it. They even try it, and they say, "Oh, we want to be more polite, so we want to be Filipinos." So now we're talking about the use of proper and genuine facial expressions. Now, what I'm saying right now is more on positive side, and then suddenly you change your facial expressions, and everybody stop. Like, what is going on, Sister Lorraine? So, can you tell us that slight smile? How is that so important with nonverbal communication? I want to hear what Brother Mark thinks about this.
Well, I think always smiling. Well, not always smiling in conversation, but if someone is talking to you and they, poke a small joke towards you, it's always good to smile because it gives that person the feeling that they can be comfortable around you. They can be more of themselves than rather than hiding behind certain feelings that they feel like that they have to hide when they're out and about. That's why always having a smile will really benefit not only talking to that person, but maybe your friendship.
Right now, we're running short on time. Sister Ami Idihayal says posture signals interest and engagement. So what I'd like to do is have both you, Brother Mark, and then followed by Sister Lauren give your shout outs and your greetings so that we have time to listen to our cooking video.
First, I would like to thank our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Ranyo Manalo, for allowing us to have these kinds of activities and episodes. I would also like to give a shout out to my local congregation of Charleston, to my parents, Brother James and Sister Rochelle, my brother, Brother Eli, and to all my friends in the South Carolina, even throughout the entire district. Thank you for always being there and listening. And I would also like to give a shout out to our resident minister, Brother Jeffrey Maloto, and his wife, Sister Tess.
Let's hear from Sister Lauren. Your shoutouts and
Yes,
your greetings.
I would like to send a shout out to my family who are always watching and supporting us. Also to all the members from the local congregation of Charlotte, thank you so much for joining us. And also my fellow Kadiwa brethren who are watching us as well. Thank you so much for joining us.
And I think we are ready, Sister Lauren, for our.
I'm getting hungry.
Yes, yes, Sister Lorraine and Brother Andrew. It's time for our cooking vlog. So today we have Sister Ethel from Raleigh. So she shared today with us a delicious recipe. So please, Kuya Tech.
Wow, look at that. This porterhouse steak with smashed potatoes and arugula salad is love and happiness served on a plate. My name is Ethel and welcome to my kitchen. And here's the list of what we will need. First, let's boil the potatoes and preheat our oven. Then, let's mix the butter with the curry powder, paprika, salt, and pepper. After mixing, cover with a cling wrap and chill in the fridge. Now, let's season our steak with salt and pepper on both sides. Massage it gently and leave to marinate. Now, let's smash our potatoes and bake them in the oven. Season with salt and pepper, then drizzle with a good amount of olive oil. I can't wait to hear that sizzling sound of our steak. So in this pan, add our aromatics, then our steak. If you can only smell this aroma right now, fresh rosemary, thyme, garlic, the butter. So keep basting our steak to infuse the flavors of our herbs and spices. Now that's done. So let's rest our steak and make our arugula salad. In a bowl, add our arugula leaves, mozzarella cheese, balsamic vinegar, and olive oil. Toss lightly. Now we're ready to plate fresh salad, perfectly cooked steak, smashed potatoes, crisp on the outside, juicy on the inside with curry butter. Beautiful. Let's taste. That's really good. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you again next time. My name is Ethel from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yay! I hope Sister Ethel invited me to taste that also. I'm just a neighbor here. Anyway, thank you so much, Sister Ethel. Again, those who would like to send their recipes to us, want to share some videos and share that delicious food, we would like to send you that to us, guys, and we're gonna share that good food according to Brother James Nangit asking, is this gonna be our dinner tonight? Well, I'm gonna think about it too, because I think I still have steak over there. But anyway, we are always active and excited with all the activities here and are here in the District of Virginia and Carolinas. Brother Andrew, take it away.
Well, first, before I present all our activities, I'd like to invite all our brethren who would like to submit sports or arts or crafts or cooking or baking videos. Now, if Kuya Tech can play the bumper for church news.
Church current news and update.
Thank you, Brother Mike Blash, for that beautiful voiceover. Now, today in the Hampton Roads region, we're having a special gathering of all officers in Virginia. Tomorrow, Sunday, at 5 p.m., we're having a special gathering of all officers in High Point and a ribbon cutting. Monday, January 19th, the day after tomorrow, at 7:30 p.m., we're having a district-wide Bible mission. See you there. February the 8th, we're looking forward to, and that would be, we're looking forward to a SCAN anniversary at 5 p.m., a special gathering. That's to be held in Norfolk, High Point, and Charleston. And we're looking forward to February 14th, Sunday at 4 p.m., a SCAN eyeball activity in Norfolk. And that's what I have. We have many more activities, but time limits what we can present.
Yes, we also would like to have a special, and huge shout out to all our brethren, brothers, and sisters there in High Point, North Carolina. Hello. And we will all see you tomorrow. Anyway, we would like to just say hello to our brothers and sisters who are in the live chat. We have Brother Isaiah Gabriel Gallo. We also have Brother Andrew Taaka. We also have Sister Benilda Cabiat, Sister Marina Layog. We also have Brother Mark Langit and family. We have Roxanne. We also have Sister Jamaica Montes Carlos. We have Sister Minda. We also would like to say hi to Sister Lucy. We also have Sister Kyla Wong. Hi po ka Andrew. Greetings po. Hashtag NEWP. And I would just like to say hi to Brother Harold Manabat. We also have Sister Rochelle May Langit. She said, now I want to have some steak. Brother Ramil Salas from Fayetteville. And we have Sister Peaches Rivero, Sister Anna Blash, and a lot more. Brother Ismael Domingo, thank you so much for joining. And Brother Rene Gekolea there in Virginia. And now we would like to congratulate the winners of our most active local congregation. And for our fifth place, Columbia, South Carolina, COLU. We also have Jacksonville, North Carolina, JAXB. We also have High Point, North Carolina, HIPT, and Charlotte, North Carolina stays in second place. And of course, our first place, Charleston, South Carolina. Congratulations. In our screen, you could see the 4 letters of your local congregation. So see you again next week on our live chat. Keep typing your comments and always include the 4 letters of your local congregation. Please do not include the hashtag anymore, so your comment will be counted. One comment and 1 4 letters of your local congregation if you want to be counted with your votes. Again, thank you so much. I hope you have learned something today's episode. If you know anyone who struggles, who would like to learn more about the nonverbal communication, leveling up communication, always search INC Radio Lab Notes here in our official YouTube channel, the INC Radio DCEM 954. And we would like to thank first of Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Eranya Manalo, our Deputy Executive Minister. Maraming salamat po. We also have our Station Manager, Brother Wally Taray, our Executive Producer, Kuya Manny Andaya, and our District Supervising Minister, Brother Steve Inocencio Jr., our Assistant District Minister, Brother Ray M. De Mesa, and of course, our CFO Overseer, Brother Melvin Bayangoan, and our District Multimedia Advisor, Brother Denzel Ben Malapit. To all our district ministers and evangelical workers here in the District of Virginia and Carolinas, it's changed. So always remember, Virginia and Carolinas. We will see you again next week to our next Leveling Up Communication here in Lab Notes. Thank you so much, Ketek. Bye.
Merci beaucoup.
That eye contact. That eye contact in the state. Yes. The eye contact in that state, Sister Ethel. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Lauren.